Hey guys, it's Friday and I had such a great weigh-in this morning. It's amazing how a great weigh-in can totally change your mood and change how you feel. Last week, when I did my video, I wanted to bawl because I'd lost like 0.6 and I felt very defeated and I felt like, what's the point in all this? And I really just was so close to a cheat day or a cheat meal or something because, and I'm sure we all get to that point. It's like, is 0.6 worth it? Which I kept telling myself it was worth it because if I'm not losing 0.6, I'm gaining it. And then, I'll wake up in 3 months and have gained 10 more pounds and I don't want that. But for week 4 of 2018 reset, I lost 3.9 this week. I want to say 4, but I'm being very factual. It's 3.9, 0.1 away from 4. But I lost almost 4 pounds this week, and I'm so excited. As I spoke about last week, I'm sure the difference is that I actually walked 4 nights this week. I want to say workout, but that makes it sound like harder than it was. All I did was walk for 4 days, 4 nights out of 7. And so that's the difference. The last week was 0.6, this week is 3.9. So it just kind of depends on how the weather cooperates here in Oklahoma. If we have good weather next week, I'll do the same thing. If it's 20 degrees, I probably won't. I'm so ready for spring. I'm ready to be outside with my babies and walk and start running maybe. And it's just hard, as I said last week, when I work all day and then I come home and if it's so cold that I can't take the baby or Jalen can't ride her bike or whatever, I don't want to go. And it's probably not a great attitude, but I don't want to leave my babies every night when I get home. So this week, I think, Riker went with me 3 times. 3 out of the 4 times the baby did. So that's awesome. Anyway, I'm just so excited. It was a great week. I did not have any cheat days, any cheat meals, anything. I stuck to it, and I'm really glad that I did, and I'm going to keep going. And as most of you probably feel the same way, it's like when you have a good week, it motivates you for the next week. My total now since January 2nd is 9.8. So I feel like... I feel like that's just getting really close to 10 pounds. And if I lost 10 pounds every month, I would be thrilled. So 10 pounds in 4 weeks. I'm thrilled. And yes, like 2 of those weeks were big weeks, but I've kind of always been an every other week loser. Like, I don't expect to lose 4 pounds next week. I'm going to try my hardest, but I'm just saying if I don't, I'm not going to be upset or shocked because usually it seems like I have a big week and then a down week. My mom lost 2.8 this week, and Jamie's weighing in tomorrow. Jamie did the pouch reset, and I know I've put that on our page before, 3 Sleeve Circus. It's supposed to just shrink your pouch, and she definitely feels like it's worked. I did it a year ago, 2 years ago probably, and I felt the same way. Honestly, just since the second, starting this diet, I definitely feel like my pouch has reset and shrunk down. I don't feel like I need to eat nearly as much as I used to. I'm not hungry all the time. And so I'm so thankful for our surgery. My biggest problem before surgery is I never felt like I got full. But now after having vertical sleeve gastrectomy, VSG, I feel like I still have my tool. Next month will be 4 years since I had surgery. And, as I said in my earlier video, I'm still down from what I was. Not all is lost, but I did gain some back. That's why I did this reset. But I'm still thankful for my tool because I have a smaller stomach than I used to. So dieting and getting back is still easier than what it was at 3:30 before surgery. And so, I don't know. It's still, none of us regret it at all, for sure. It's still the best thing that I've ever done for myself. And anyway, just a good week. And I feel like there were some topics I want to talk about, and they've all left my brain because I'm just so excited. I'm sure it had something to do with giving up or quitting, but those thoughts are out of my mind. I was never actually going to quit. I'm too stubborn for that. But like I said, I just was very down. And I know all of you get that way. Oh, I know one thing I was thinking about, and this, shout out to Rachel, because something she said in her story just really hit me, and it was that she does not want to live a guilty life, like feeling guilty all the time for eating a handful of grapes. And I thought the same thing. I haven't cheated. I haven't eaten anything that's not on my plan. But, on the night before weigh-in, like I ate last night, I kind of almost want to not eat the night before weigh-in, which I have not done, and I know that's really unhealthy. And then I thought about what Rachel says, like, I'm not going to feel guilty for having an orange, for having an apple. Like, why should we feel guilty for eating healthy? It's ridiculous. So as happy as I am about my weigh-in, I just really have to not put so much emphasis on the scales, because I don't want to live like mad at myself for eating, or mad at myself for eating this the day before weigh-in. Like, I don't want to feel that way. To me, having surgery and losing all the weight was about like feeling free and not trapped in my body or in the things I can do. So that's a long rant, but I just wanted to shout out to Rachel, because she has really been inspiring to me. And she knows who she is. I don't have to say her last name. But that's how I feel too, is I'm not going to give up, because it's about having a healthier lifestyle, and not just about how much weight can I lose and how fast, because I just want to be healthier. I want to be healthier this whole year, my whole life. I want to be healthier before I have another baby, which is in years, a couple years. But anyway, I just want to be healthier, and that's the goal. And I just do these videos to keep myself motivated. If I didn't have a weigh-in, I think I'd blow it off. I wouldn't care. But I do care. And so, anyway, that's a long rant. I didn't mean to take up this much time, but I just had to tell everyone my weigh-in, that I was feeling good. I'm excited. I worked out 4 times this week. Next week, my plan is to do the same. Oh, I had to show you my obsession real quick, because I'm on my lunch break. And I have been absolutely loving Southwest salad from McDonald's. Love, 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 love. And then I get the Southwest dressing. And I think it said, it was like 100 calories for the whole pack. It has grilled chicken breast, and I just love it. And then it's Friday. And only on Friday, I get a small half and half tea. That's the only tea I drink all week. So I have rules for myself. Me and my husband have set up rules. I'm very black and white. I have to have rules. So our rules, we do not have to eat after 8. And then I'm eating no bread, pasta, cookies, candies, cakes, anything like that. I've had a few crackers. I've said that before, and a lot of things have carbs. So I'm not saying no carbs, but no bread or anything like that. Lots of vegetables, a lot of fruit, a lot of salads, and then 1 tea a week. So anyway, that's just some of my rules, and it seems to be working. I've lost 10 pounds. My husband's lost 10 pounds, all since January 2nd. So that's it for week 4, and I will see y'all next Friday for week 5. Thanks.